Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we are talking about 8 best ways to make money freelancing in 2022. Since I began freelancing just over a year ago, I've had the opportunity to work with nearly a dozen high-growth startups and world-class experts. And I've never had to negotiate for the premium prices I charge for my content marketing services, which is why I'd like to share some tips with you on how to start freelancing and how to make money doing so, even if you're a complete beginner. Because I've done such an effective job of defining my value propositions, branding myself as an expert within my field, and getting my freelance writing content in front of new target audiences, I now have a 3 to 6 month waiting list for new freelance clients and freelance jobs. However, that certainly didn't happen overnight. My rapid success in the world of freelancing is the result of a lot of strategic positioning, hours of hard work, and good timing. If you're ready to get serious about freelancing and multiplying your self-employed income, here are my top 8 tips for earning more during your first year doing freelance jobs. Number 1. Choose a niche. If your goal is to start freelancing, you might feel ready to take any paid work on Fiverr or Upwork you can get your hands on. But as you get deeper into your freelancing career, you'll need to start being more strategic about the types of work you do and the clients you take on. You might be thinking, how can getting picky about the freelance work I do help me make more money? When you specialize in a skill set, you become an expert in a specific field, and experts can charge more for their specialized services. There are expert and pro categories on Upwork and Fiverr too. In my opinion, the age-old debate of whether you should be a specialist or a generalist opens in a new tab when starting your freelance career isn't even worth thinking twice about. If you were a prospective client and you needed someone to fix your email marketing so people actually sign up, write ads that convince people to buy, or just update your outdated website, would you rather hire someone who's a jack of all trades, or a person who's a pro at doing one thing and doing it well? I'll choose the specialist every time. When it comes to my own experience, choosing to specialize as a content marketing consultant as opposed to being a general digital marketer for hire has been the single best decision I've made with my freelance business. Because I've built my reputation with clients as a talented content marketer over the past few years and frequently engage with content marketing content on various social media channels, I've been able to rise to the top of my niche in a relatively short period of time. Aside from my blog and existing client referrals, the next most consistent source of new clients has been from business owners seeking out specific expert help through both Google and social searches. To expand this example to other fields, imagine you are just starting out as a web developer. You can get into a niche like migrating blogs to WordPress. That means when someone searches for help with migrating a blog to WordPress, they can find you. This works for graphic designers as well. You can do graphic design specifically for WordPress. If you choose the right niche, deciding to specialize and putting some effort into branding yourself as an expert within your niche can really pay off for years to come. Number 2. Get clear on your service offerings. One major decision you need to make early on in your freelance career is what you do and what you don't do. The more specific you can be about what services you offer, the better. Not only will it help you brand yourself, it'll allow you to control how prospective clients perceive you, and give you the opportunity to continue building your portfolio in the direction you want to move in. If you want to focus on becoming a sought-after, highly paid Ruby on Rails developer, you shouldn't even consider contract offers for customizing WordPress themes or designing the user experience for an upcoming app. While the short-term benefits of steady work are tempting and sometimes necessary, taking on projects that aren't getting you closer to your ultimate goal of becoming the best in your field will only distract and delay you from making meaningful progress. Number 3. Define what your ideal client looks like. Before you can go out and start looking for clients, you'll need to develop a clear picture of who you're going to work best with. Do you want to build websites for small business owners, make a name for yourself blogging as a professional blogger, work as a copywriter, pitch in on new feature development for high-growth technology startups, or take on longer-term contracts with enterprise-sized companies? Or maybe you want to work specifically for brands and clients with values that align with yours, etc. Making these clear distinctions between who and what type of business you're targeting will be essential to effectively pitching your services. Number 4. Create a high quality portfolio site. It goes without saying that one of the best ways to demonstrate your technical skills is by having an amazing portfolio site, opens in a new tab, of your own. If you want to be taken seriously as a new freelancer, you're going to need a website that showcases your expertise, highlights relevant past experiences, shows who you are, includes your contact information so that potential clients can easily find you. A stellar portfolio can really help you out if you don't have a lot of job experience or testimonials to prove that you know your stuff. The purpose of your portfolio is to educate, spark interest, and convince potential clients that they'll want to choose you for their technical needs. That's why it's worth investing time into deciding what to feature on your portfolio and how it's being displayed before you start looking for new projects. Once your portfolio site is up, start including a link to the site within your email signature and on your social profiles. Number 5. Start freelancing before you quit your day job. I'm a huge fan of starting a freelance business while you keep your day job or work part-time, as opposed to immediately pursuing self-employment. In addition to the fact that creating a high-quality portfolio website, building your personal brand, and adding to your portfolio naturally takes a good amount of time, it's a good idea to have a few steady freelance clients on your roster before axing your sole source of income. I recommend growing your side income to at least 50 to 75% of your total current income before leaving your full-time job, depending on your risk tolerance. Managing a tight schedule, heavy workload, including demanding freelance projects, and being responsible for client deliverables with limited time resources will teach you quickly what it's like to run your own business. The other awesome benefit of picking up freelance clients while you're still working full-time is that you can be selective. You likely don't absolutely need the money. This puts you in a position to turn down work that either doesn't pay enough to justify your time investment, or that you're not genuinely interested in. These are 2 points you'll need to be a stickler about if you want to be happy once you're freelancing full-time. Number 6. Level up your skills. The best way to justify higher hourly rates? Make sure you have impressive skills that are in high demand. Practice using your new skills by building the types of projects that you want to eventually be paid to work on. Whether that's WordPress websites, mobile apps, or something else entirely, such as graphic design, copywriting, etc., the more you can differentiate yourself among a sea of competition with cool side projects and examples that'll attract potential customers, the better. And remember that while highly trained freelancers can get paid much more for their work, you don't have to head back to school for a BS in computer science to get on the train. Taking online classes like a SkillCrush front-end development course can get you on the right track and put you in charge of your education. P.S. If you want to start or move into a career in tech, SkillCrush can help you get there. Our Break into Tech course is a comprehensive program designed to help total beginners in tech start a new and fulfilling career. Number 7. Build your credibility. There are many ways to build your credibility within your industry. Aside from creating high-quality blog content and collaborating with notable influencers in your industry, you can write an ebook, create an online course, and line up speaking engagements to start increasing your visibility within your niche. You can also build up your portfolio on freelance platforms and freelance gig websites by working for a slightly lower hourly rate to start and increasing it as you gain more experience. These credibility boosters can help you add to your list of accomplishments that you can highlight on your portfolio and simultaneously demonstrate your knowledge for more potential clients to see. The wider you can broadcast your message, the more influence you'll build within your niche. Number 8. Determine your pricing. While deciding how much to charge for your freelance services is a major step toward determining your perceived value, you need to make sure you're charging enough to make a sustainable, comfortable living. Most clients won't hesitate to pay higher rates for a freelancer that gives them an incredible first impression and sells them on the ability to deliver high-quality results. As long as I continue to deliver consistent value to my clients, beyond their expectations, I have no trouble setting and maintaining high prices for the services I'm providing. Before setting your prices at the bare minimum you need to charge in order to hit your financial needs, Consider the actual value you'd be creating for your potential clients and make sure you're not leaving money on the table. You can always increase your rates in the future and hope your client stays on board, but if you start at a price point you're already excited about, you'll be that much more likely to overdeliver and continue increasing your value moving forward. I hope you guys liked the video, and for more stuff like this, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for notifications. See you soon. Goodbye.